Hello, this is my latest update on COVID-19 and construction in Minnesota. On June 12th, the governor extended the time period for the emergency given COVID-19 through July 13th. The governor's emergency period extension was not overruled by the legislature, therefore it continues, and that extension is the underlying authority under all of these emergency orders. Prior to that, the governor issued Executive Order 2074, which I've previously discussed in my last video. And as part of Executive Order 2074, the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry was asked to provide their requirements for a COVID-19 preparedness and response plan for construction in Minnesota. The department issued that guidance, it's actually 15 pages long, on the evening of June 15th. All of that is to be implemented by construction companies in Minnesota by June 29th. So there's a few more days to implement those plans for contractors, but contractors, whether they are considered an essential or a critical industry, which is the previous exception for construction for all of these various emergency orders, they are no longer accepted from having a COVID-19 preparedness and response plan. The potential penalties for the plan are the governor's orders penalties of $1,000 for a violation and a misdemeanor, and up to 90 days in jail, or if it's intentional, if it's done by the company instructing its workers to fail to implement these things and to follow these things, for the responsible party, it is up to a year in jail and a gross misdemeanor and $3,000 penalty. On top of that, it could be a license violation because licensed contractors, whether you're a general contractors, residential construction, a roofing contractor, a mechanical contractor, electrical contractor, etc., are required to follow all laws, rules, and regulations as part of their licensure. And those are up to $10,000 in violation penalties, in addition to the ones I previously indicated. Now, these COVID-19 plans, unfortunately, are a one-size-fits-all. It doesn't matter whether you are building the next U.S. Bank Stadium or whether you are just doing a single-family roofing job. The instructions and requirements issued by the department and by the governor in his Order 2074 are required for any of those companies. And the requirements relate to your office settings, it relates to your job site settings. If you are sending people out to people's homes, you have to cover those issues as well. Solicitations, you have to cover those issues as well. So the base documents that the authorities have issued for these plans, they do have a template plan, which is on my website, aldenpearson.com, and they have their 15 pages of guidelines that you have to incorporate into that plan. They're not really guidelines, they're requirements. So contractors are certainly able to try to prepare these plans for themselves. I can prepare them. I've prepared dozens of them already on request, and will instruct my clients accordingly on implementing these plans and how to do that given the types of projects that they do. But bottom line is the COVID-19 preparedness and response plans are required for construction in Minnesota. They're required by June 29th of this month, and the relevant information, the template plan, the governor's orders, the 15 pages of requirements from the Department of Labor and Industry are already on my website, and I will post this video up there as well. Again, my name is Alden Pearson. I'm an attorney. I practice in construction primarily in Minnesota and Wisconsin, and I'm willing to assist contractors in helping them through these issues. Thank you.